Welcome to episode 62 of Let's Play Civilization 3 Play the World. Alright, now that we've done and captured 2 more cities, we have to think about the next course of action. I've pretty much decided on where I want to strike next. It's only a matter of building up the forces. First things first, though. Get rid of some riffraff. These Marines are trying to sneak in, but we can stop them before they do that. Alright. Get rid of him. Yeah, the Celts don't really think they're going to stop us with those guys. They haven't yet. I don't know what makes them think that it's going to be any different. So, well, anyway, we'll continue to fortify that city. Nothing really to shoot at, so I guess I'll have these guys wait. Fortify those tanks. And I'm going to have most of those tanks fortify there until they are stronger before I decide to move them out for any more strikes. Okay. Now I'm moving my entire fleet of bombers up to New Kolapur. And why, might you ask? It's because that city is within bombing range of the capital. There's nothing to strike fear in your enemies' hearts like seeing enemy bombers flying over their capitals, dropping bombs. Well, I'm pretty sure the psychological tactic doesn't work on the AI, but it's still fun to do. Besides, that city, obviously being the capital of the Celts and the most cultured city in the world, is bound to be very heavily fortified. I'm pretty sure it makes the fortifications at Richborough look quite shoddy in comparison. So we're gonna really want to bomb that place to crap. So one good thing about tanks is that it's pretty easy to get them upgraded to elite. Because if you win 2 battles in 1 turn, that automatically upgrades them to elite, and it's not too hard to do that when you have instances like that with infantry. I mean, Marines. Anyway, the Arabs want to make a deal with me. They don't want the alliance against the Celts anymore. So far, they're one of 2 countries on this whole world that hasn't ever fought with us. It's them and the Arabs. I mean, they are the Arabs. Them and the Koreans is what I meant to say. Are the 2 people who never fought with me. So, I don't feel too bad about giving them iron. They can use it. And I sure could use some spices. So, decide to make the deal. It's interesting. They might also be the first country that kept a treaty with me that they didn't break. Well, here come the Celts with their bombers. And it's nice to see that my fighter plane is doing absolutely nothing to prevent that, but that's okay. Well, this surprised me. I thought all those were Chinese, but I guess the Celts are so close in color that I didn't spot it. And also the Arabs have somehow captured a Mongol city, and the Celts are trying to fight to get it. Well, I shouldn't say back. It was never theirs, but they're fighting them. Oh, okay, here we go. The Chinese are fighting the Germans. That's actually something that I am in favor of. Because that way the Chinese won't take that many more Mongol cities if their forces are going to Germany, as well as it gives the Germans something else to worry about. Now, I know I said I probably wasn't going to go out of my way to attack Germany, but I decided that it's worth it. I am going to attack the Germans. I know exactly where I want to attack and what objectives I want to achieve at first. So, expect that to play out over the next few videos. Right? Chinese shooting at random improvements in Mongol territory. What's new? Right, as you can see, the Chinese are largely withdrawing from the Mongol theater of war to go towards the Germans. Just fine by me. Don't see that bothering me any. All right. We love the President's Day celebrated. You've probably been wondering what that means if you don't already know. And that pretty much means that there are enough happy people in those cities that their production is, I think, something like 10 or 20% faster, which, of course, is welcome. And did you know the Mongols are now only down to 4 cities? That's right, just 4. They're pretty useless. As you saw, I upgraded that galleon to a transport, and the reason why I did that is I want my assault on the Germans to be a naval assault. I really don't want to drag tanks all the way through Korean territory. I just want to hop directly across the sea and attack the Germans there. And as you can see, I have several tanks healed from New Kolhapur that I'm bringing back here to load into this transport. I'm also going to have a new destroyer guarding it, because I'm pretty sure the Germans don't have that much in the way of a navy, but you can never be too careful. So I'm going to have that be guarded. Alright. Send him there. And now that I think I have everyone I want, I'm free to focus on another target. My next major offensive will be the Mongol capital of Karakorum. See it there? That's right. I'm going after an enemy capital for the first time in more than 30 videos. Not since I originally captured Kyoto in video like 26 or thereabouts. So, expect some excitement there. Well, get rid of this riffraff. Also, couldn't hurt to have one more tank in that city up there, since it seems to be attacked often. Alright. Still nothing really to attack. So let's fortify that guy. Alright, time to begin our bombing raid. Yes, how satisfying is that? The bombs falling directly on the Celtic capital of Entremont. Entremont, I don't know. These are all real cities somewhere in the world, or they were at one point in history, so I guess Entremont is in, I don't know, Ireland, Scotland, Cornwall, Wales, or Brittany, or Isle of Man, or one of the Celtic traditional territories. If anyone knows, you can leave a comment, but just curious. So every other tank we're producing is going to get sent there to prepare for the invasion. I might even use my bombers for this. I said I wasn't going to use my bombers on the Mongols, but I might make an exception in this case. I mean, it is their capital after all. It's probably decently well defended compared to most other cities. Alright. Now, I'm going to bring this worker up here and build a road to Ulaanbaatar. I destroyed the roads to that city, now I have to rebuild them. But it's no big deal. Well, I think that's all for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again on episode 63. See you then.